On Sunday, September 24th, the strength of activism made its presence known as Hasbrook Park, when a long list of local progressive organizations joined forces to support New Paltz chapter of March On for a community action festival. WNPC-TV's Vasquez filed the following report.
On September 24th, women and their allies marched down Main Street in the town's second annual Slut Walk, reclaiming a derogatory label and using it as motivation for a lively protest against rape culture. A group of women dressed in red hoods to resemble the characters in The Handmaid's Tale, and the rest of the protesters dressed in so-called provocative clothing to express their outrage over a series of incidences in which law enforcement officers and judges practiced victim blaming and slut-shaming.
So today's March Against Rape Culture, Slut Walk, New Paltz, is basically a public, positive demonstration. It's like guerrilla theater, basically, to make more visible the problem of rape culture with the intent of, eradicating it or smashing it up. Rape culture is this concept that basically permeates our society that suggests that maybe, a dress or, the way one dresses or what they do with their time might, be the reason behind rape and sexual assault. But we are here to say, that a dress is not a yes. There's absolutely nothing that causes rape except for rapists, and we need to, check those ideas.
The march began at the New Paltz Middle School around 12:30 p.m. The women in red hoods marched in silence while the protesters vocalized their frustrations with rape culture through group chants across Main Street. Cars honked and bystanders cheered the crowd on as they marched to Hasbrook Park.
It's so exciting, as always, to be, in such a supportive community and to see it actually in action. All the positive honks and waves from folks passing while we were marching down the street was just really, really great. And, the folks who turned out in this really hot weather to really stick it out and make some noise, on Main Street with us on this issue is just so uplifting.
More than 50 people wearing apparel of their own choice walked down New Paltz Main Street holding signs reading "No means no" and "Grab 'em by the protest," in reference to Donald Trump's remarks in 2005, which came to discussion during the 2016 presidential election. The protesters also chanted "My body, my choice" and "Take back the night." In addition, protesters chanted support for other causes such as Black Lives Matter, Queer Lives Matter, and Trans Lives Matter.
Because we're socialized to be unfeeling, uncaring, we don't often take into account how we are affected, especially since a lot of abuse starts in the household, whether we were abused by our fathers and our mothers. We don't take into account how serious it is, how scary it is to admit we've been sexually assaulted, and the repercussions that come with it.
Today's second annual March Against Rape Culture brought people of all genders together to challenge rape culture and continue the fight to take back the night. I'm Vasquez, WNPC-TV.